Well, hello, and welcome to the temporary home of Electronical Laboratories, or as I like to say, laboratories. Sounds creepier. It's recently been Halloween, and I picked up some LED lights, little LED light strings to put in a pumpkin to light it up. I've used glow sticks in the past, and I really wanted something a little bit better, more colorful. So I went out looking at dollar stores, inspired by one of my favorite YouTubers, Big Clive, of channel bigclive.com. And dollar stores don't really have that kind of thing in the U.S. Dollar isn't what it used to be. At least I couldn't find anything of that sort. But I did find at Home Depot exactly the sort of lights that I've seen Clive find at Poundland or Pound World, one or the other, I guess. And that inspired me to do a video in his sort of style. So I've got all the proper equipment. I have, of course, a deadly Chinese power adapter. I have my Xuron snips. These are actually made near here, about an hour away. I have the little Chinese LED magnifying glass with LED light up. And of course, the Big Clive screwdriver. Although I prefer the Pickwick style, but it's going to be authentic here. So, let's get this out of the way. So these are the lights I found. They were, on October 30th, they were $3.44, not exactly dollar material, dollar store material. And then I went back several days after Halloween, when they were clearing everything out. They'd gone up to $4.99. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but $3.44, reasonable price. I got orange and purple. And here are the actual lights. Here's the orange one. Oops, let's bring that in. So this is the exact style of light I've seen many of Clive's videos. This is the orange one. Let's see, there we go. And it's quite a nice, rich orangey color. A little bit more orangey than it appears on the video. Looks maybe a little bit too yellowy on the video, but it's a really nice medium orange in real life. There's 15. I'm not going to count them, but it says 15 LEDs on a string of, well, I don't know, 4 feet maybe. Does not come with batteries. A little 2 AA's. There's not much to it. I don't know, does this actually come apart? I guess it does. I don't think there's anything in here other than batteries and a switch, but maybe there is. Let's take it apart here. Maybe there's a little regulator circuit or something. Can I get that part? I don't want to break it because this is useful. Nope. Just the switch, that's it. Yeah, so not much to it. Can I get it back together there? But it is a nice little light. Worked very well. I just kind of stuck it in the pumpkin along with the other set, which I'll bring out in a minute. And nice. And then there is also the purple set. Now these are an odd color. It's basically the exact same thing, but with different LEDs. These, they're showing up very pink on the video. In real life, they're quite odd. They look sort of blue from the side and pink straight on. Straight on, they look about as pink as they do on the video, but from the side, they look blue. And they have quite a creepy-ish purple. It's a nice effect for the pumpkin. So I put these both together in the pumpkin and to illuminate it, and that worked out very well. The other thing I found while I was looking for those is this. This is a bit more interesting. LED mini strobe light with sound. This was also $3.44 with batteries, so it makes these kind of seem not such a good deal, but nice anyway. So here's the unit. It's got 5 white LEDs, cold white, and it gives you a nice effect. Let's see this here. So it gives you a sort of lightning effects. It's got a variety of sounds. So I'm just pressing the try me button, but it actually you can use it either in light only mode, and there's a knob at the back here that sort of adjusts the rate. Is this going to work? What's going on here? Oh, I didn't get it slipped all the way. There we go. So you can sort of adjust the flashing rate with this knob, although... There we go. Yeah, it's kind of not a great adjustment. It goes kind of from... I think it is actually blinking, but it's so rapid you can't really see it. Yeah, I can actually see on the video there's a rolling pattern. I don't know if you can see that, but it indicates that it is actually flickering very rapidly. You can't see with the eye. And then you can sort of adjust the brightness here. And then in the other mode, you also get the sounds. Oh, that's enough of that. And it kind of flashes with the sound effects, which is a nice effect. So it's quite a nice little case. It's all plastic, but it's got this nice kind of ratcheting stand or bail kind of a thing here. It has a hole in it for a screw. So you can quite easily mount it in different ways, or you can use it as a to prop it up at different angles, So that's quite nice. And it came with batteries, as I said. They're probably the cheapy, leaky kind of batteries, but let's change this to the Phillips here. That should do. This side here. So this one I think is actually, oops, not quite big enough. Where's the bigger one? No. I'm just going to use the screwdriver. The real screwdriver, although that's a bit big. Let's try this one here. These Pick Quick screwdrivers are really great. All right. A lot faster to change out than the style here. Yep, didn't quite get it. Yes, heavy-duty batteries. Terrible things. I'm just going to get rid of these, because I don't want them to leak and ruin this thing. But let's take this thing apart and see what's in it. All right, let's see. Screws in the side. I have a feeling it's just going to be not much to look at. Maybe those epoxied over chip on board things, but let's see. As you watch this exciting screw removal footage here. So I would say for $3.44, this little item is kind of a bargain. It's a nice effect. I set this out aiming, whoops, be careful taking this apart. I set it out aiming at the pumpkin and the house in general, and it's quite nice. All right, let's gently separate it. Does not have a lot of wires or links to the wire, so it's kind of hard to get apart. So, all right, what have we got? This is the PCB for the button. It doesn't really want to slide out. I thought maybe I could no. Slide it out to get a little more length to work with. There's the speaker. There's the LED board, battery case, and yeah, it's just a little circuit board with a chip on board and the typical black epoxy type stuff on it. So not much to look at, but this is a nice little plastic reflector unit. I guess it's that aluminumized. Now I'm speaking British there. Aluminumized plastic for reflectivity, sort of a mylar sort of a stuff. But yeah, interesting.